Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let my bell stop.
An hour's up. Time to go back to work.
Now we can go.
Okay.
I didn't know if you could hear that or not. Okay. Whoop.
Hello, howdy. Welcome to Toonkind 12 FPS. This one is called Soul Searching. I'm Heartless, and I will be playing Gille Treble.
I'm Whis, and I'm here for emotional support.
Yes, the emotional support. So, this FPS takes place about 2 weeks or more after the game Memory Lane. If you haven't listened to Memory Lane, forewarning, there be spoilers. And
Spoilers.
spoilers. Spoilers. So many spoilers here. And the lights come up on Gille's bedroom. It's dark, but he's not asleep. No, he hasn't been able to sleep. A wink. Not tonight. No. He's been thinking way too much to be able to sleep. And he's just staring at the ceiling.
It's been quiet for a while, but then Gille, even without him, I'm not going to make him roll a perception for this because that's mean. There is a quiet purring next to his head.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw immediately. Okay, I'm gonna do that at disadvantage because that was just a 19 plus 5.
Ah, that's boring.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna do it at disadvantage. I'm gonna use the other dice. And that's an 18. Okay, let's just say he fails.
Peck the dice, it's an FPS.
Peck the dice. But also, I wanted to know how well he would roll. Apparently pretty well.
Apparently pretty well.
As soon as he hears the purring, he immediately jumps out of the bed and clatters to the floor.
There is a cackle and a black, white, and orange cat is sitting on his bed, doing a bit of a Cheshire Cat grin.
Gille, suspiciously narrows his eyes and very slowly gets up off the floor. Psychopomp, is that you?
Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. And it changes into a more familiar jack-o'-lantern-headed spirit, cackling his head off. Oh, Gille, that one always gets you.
Always. And Gille's going to very slowly sit back down on the edge of his bed.
And there's going to be just a small little pause as Psychopomp is looking at Gille a little expectantly.
What?
And then a prod. Come on! Come and play with me. You've been in bed for much too long.
It's Psychopomp. It's called healing. Or thinking. Depends.
thinking is a little overrated.
I don't know. Got a lot of Got a lot to think about.
What? What have you got to think about? Come and play. That's all you should think about.
Gil playfully pushes at Psychopomp, and expectantly Gil's hands go right through Psychopomp because you can't touch a spirit.
We tried that before, don't you remember? Come on be at least a little fun. And he's going to snap a large hand out and pinch the glasses right off Gil's nose.
Don't!
What?
Give those back.
What? They're just so little.
You're going to break them. Give them back.
He's going to be very, very taken aback by that kind of response, and he's going to hold them over Gil's head well within his reach. I hope you're not turning boring.
I'm not. I just don't want you to break my glasses. They're very important to me. And Gil's going to slowly reach up as he's watching Psychopomp and take them back.
Psychopomp's going to jolt them out of Gil's reach just the once before letting him take them.
Once they're back in his hands, he immediately puts them back on his face and pushes them up with one finger.
Oh, very anime. Why are those things so important? You've not had them before. It's not like they're like long beloved artifact or something. They're just a thing.
They're a thing that it's part of what I have to think about. And Gil kind of just puts his elbows on his knees and his face in his hands.
Oh, I see. And Psychopomp's going to change shape again into a pumpkin-colored Sandy Sweet standing in front of him. Oh, Gille, is that what it is? I never would have thought. But it's because they're from her, isn't it?
Gil looks up and looks straight at Psychopomp, and then kind of looks away and slowly nods.
Thought so. You can hide things from them, Gil, but you can't hide things from me.
Well, you've known me the longest. If I could hide things from you, what kind of best friend would you be?
I wouldn't hide things from your best friend. That's true. That's true. You're at least good for that, Gil. Come on.
What?
Come on. Come and play. You don't have to do any thinking about her. I gave you your glasses back. It's fine. Now we can go and play.
I guess.
You guess.
I don't really want to play right now.
Psychopomp's going to turn back into his normal form. But he looks a little disappointed. Why not?
Because I don't know what to do. There's something here, and what the hell am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I still here?
Gathering dust in the bed, you mean?
No, not
Take-
particularly in the bed.
Take it from me, Gil. You don't want to stay in the bed for too long gathering dust. Gathering dust is definitely overrated. Been there, done that. Can't rate it. 0 out of 10 stars.
But no, I didn't mean the bed. I meant here. In this specific place. In this apartment. With them. Why am I still here? I don't get it. Is there something wrong with me?
You're thinking too hard. That's never a good sign, you know.
Can't stop thinking about it. I'm supposed to be a villain. And what am I doing?
Robbed a bank in a while. That could be fun.
That could be fun.
The tall one would probably get in the way. Gotta sneak out while he's at work.
That's easy. So easy. He's at work, for quite some time.
He needs to play some more. You gotta drag him out for some fun too, Gil. Can't let him get boring. What do you call minions? Yeah, minions. You can't let your minions get boring.
I mean, yeah, but...
I mean, if they're your minions, they should do what you tell them to. You're the villain. They're the chumps. They're the ones you throw in front of danger, that kind of thing.
No. I don't want to do that.
They're like the little pawns on the chest we used to throw at the wall. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
And you're the little itty bitty ones. You always throw them first. That's all they are, right?
Gil reaches up and grabs his long hair and pulls it into his face and starts screaming. Now, I'm not going to imitate it.
We like the ears of our listeners.
But he is screaming into his hair right now.
Gil. It does nothing to muffle the sound. It's still loud. It's still... Kid, it's still loud. Are you laughing or crying? I'm not sure. Is it both? It could be both. I've heard that happens too. Kid, what's going on?
I almost died.
Yeah. I know.
That bitch stabbed me through the heart and I almost died. What the hell was I doing?
Yeah. What the hell were you doing? It's only so much that someone like me can do against someone like her.
I know.
And you're my best friend, Gil. You know I would have done something if I coulda.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. You really think I wouldn't have let her take you away from me if I had any say in the matter? Was I any help to you?
Yes. You were. I was being an idiot. I didn't want her going after anyone else. What the fuck?
Psychopomp's quiet. And looks kind of small. Sort of floating just above the floor near Gille's knees. Was I any help to you there at all?
You were.
'Cause I remember seeing all of them hugging you so close. You started falling apart, Gille, and I tried. I couldn't hardly even touch you in that place. But they the ones that fixed it.
Marcel called me brother.
Yeah. I remember. And the girl?
Said,
What was it? I promise I will never leave you alone. I think that's what you said to her, Gille.
he puts his face in his hands again. Why did I make that promise? What the
Sounds an
hell's
awful
wrong
lot
with
like a
me?
different promise. The one you made to me. He's slowly getting bigger, arching over Gille. His hands are twitching. You made a promise to me, Gille.
Gille looks up.
You made a promise to me to be my friend forever and ever. Do you remember?
Yes?
I'm not gonna let them take you away from me. You're my friend.
Psychopomp.
We'd both be stuck in the attic still if it wasn't for you. For me. For you. For this.
We're still friends, right?
We're still friends. But you gotta promise me, Gille, they're not gonna take you from me.
They're not.
And what are they, Gille? Are they your friends? Are they your brother? Are they your minions? What are they?
They're my family. What the fuck?
I'm no expert, Gille. Ain't those other purple assholes your family?
No. Hell no.
I'm not sure I understand the word then. Dearest mother, dearest father, little baby sister, that's family. And he does the quotes in here.
Not the kind I'm talking about. Not the kind I'm talking about now. Yeah, they're where I came from. But I don't have that name anymore.
I quite like Gille Treble. Trill Treble Cleft sounds like a nerd.
He is a nerd.
Oh, your family, huh? Well,
I guess.
well, what does that mean then? What does it mean to you, Gil?
I want to protect them. But a villain doesn't do that. What am I? What? What am I even talking about?
No one never said a villain can't have a family, I guess.
But villains don't protect.
Maybe. I mean, what are heroes protecting? What did they do?
They protect society. The status quo.
Okay. Yeah, and we already established status quo can go for a long walk off a short pier. But like the thing is, if the status quo has its heroes, that's fine. What about other stuff? Other stuff like, fun and family, I guess, and other things that heroes don't necessarily like, but villains protect the things that they like. I'm pretty sure. I mean, just because you're a villain doesn't mean you don't care about you care about those glasses. I bet you were still a villain when she gave you those. Doesn't change anything.
It doesn't?
Nah, it just means you see better.
I mean, yeah, I do see better with these.
How much better? The amount of times I was worried you'd broken your nose. Oh my gosh, Gil. Like, you should have got these years ago.
I don't know if they existed years ago.
Well, that's a shame.
It is a shame.
Yeah, I mean, the concussions that you've had could have been avoided. So many. Like that time. Do you remember that time where you tripped over the old stack of magazines in the attic and you fell straight over, smack into the floorboards? Funny. Funny. Slapstick is great. That's what we haven't done in a while. Just straight up slapstick. That's funny.
Yeah, I remember that.
Also, related. People getting spooked. We haven't done that proper. I know people are afraid of the dark still. Light bulbs are new and annoying. We should steal a whole bunch of light bulbs.
Oh, that might be fun.
Yeah.
From where?
Where has a lot of light bulbs?
The studio has a lot of light bulbs.
And they did have a lot of light bulbs. That was funny. That was so funny. I'm pretty sure, with the bomb, Gil, that was great. I bet they thought that it was actually gonna blow up. That was too good.
I heard an explosion later. I think it did blow up.
Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh man. Oh, dang. We gotta find some other really disorganized place and then let's push stuff over. That's man. That's great. The fact that it was actually a bomb. Oh my. Ah, man. See, this is why we gotta get you out to play, Gil. It's fun. It's funny. Sitting around here in the dark is boring.
Yeah, it is boring. He idly scratches at his chest.
got you real good, huh?
Yeah, like you said, I was falling apart. Like I wasn't real anymore.
Yeah. I've seen sketches and I've seen sketches, but I didn't really want to see your sketch.
Kind of creepy, huh?
There is like he raises a finger as if to like agree, and then just slowly puts it down. It's like, wait, are you being funny? Gille, we should do that. Ooh, skeletons are overdone. Sketches though, most people don't see sketches. Oh, yes, yep. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Gille. Yeah, that's a good scare. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, yeah.
Marcel's afraid of spiders.
Saw that. I saw that. Oh, you know what? We could definitely work with that. I know he made you promise not to do anything with that, but he didn't make me promise anything. I've got free reign. Ha!
Exactly.
That's free real estate. I'm gonna put a spider in his bed, and that will be funny. We'll be able to hear it from the other side of town. That'll be great. God, it's a shame the other one doesn't live here. I reckon we could get some good spooks on him.
You mean Bob?
Ah! It looks like he scares easy.
I don't know about that. I think in the beginning he would have been easy to scare, but now, well, I don't think so.
Meh. Boring.
I don't know.
I don't think I could get one over on the girl either. She's a bit... Nah. I don't think I could get one on her. I haven't quite got a beat on what she's scared of yet. And the big guy, the pig?
Ross.
Yeah. I got nothing on him yet. You gotta spend more time with him so I can figure him out. Then we can get him. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what he's really like. Without the whole, thing with Bob.
Oh yeah, what was it? Boyfriend. Ha! I mean, if you're gonna go and have a gender anyway, I suppose you could be boyfriend. But you could just be friend. That works too.
Gil kind of shrugs. I don't really get it. Apparently that's what love looks like? That's what Marcel said.
Boring. Oh, but yeah, no, he's got Ghibli in him. He does the whole hearts in the background, and the flutter, and the hair. Poof! Ah, man, the amount of times that I've just wanted to reach up and put his hair back down when his hair's just gone. Poof! Ah. Sometimes being incorporeally garbage, Gil. Don't be incorporeal. Like it's boring.
Certainly sounds boring.
At least it's not all the time now. That's nice.
Yeah.
I got you to thank for that, Gil.
What did I do?
You're my friend. If it wasn't for you, I'd be stuck in that attic still.
Gil,
Just a little
pulls up
squash.
the amulet and just kind of holds it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sucker. Tiny little squash versus giant pumpkin. Now I'm, average pumpkin, I guess. Meh. It's a lot more fun hanging out with you.
It's a lot more fun with you around, Psychopomp.
Good. I like to keep it that way. So I guess we gotta get all these boring ass thoughts in your brain, out of your brain, and unboring them. And then we can put them back, I guess, if you want. Okay, so you got your protect thing. And anything else? Anything else we have to unboring?
So while I was in that place, when I got memories back, I expected to see Jay. That makes sense. But that...
He was okay, I guess. Kind of boring, but meh. As far as heroes go.
He got boring. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Does Psychopomp
No sense
want
of
to
humor.
roll an insight check?
What do I roll for insight for Psychopomp?
I don't know, make something up.
Okay, he knows Gille really well. Let's do that. Dang, yeah, cool.
So, as Psychopomp is watching Gille's face, it, twitches minutely when he said Jay got boring. And the very minute undertones of his voice tells of, well, the hurt that Psychopomp had seen before. And it disappears as he moves on. I don't even know.
Yeah, no sense of humor. None whatsoever. I thought the soda was a nice touch, but that's just me. A appreciator of the fine arts.
But there was this, I don't know, other tune that I barely know. I don't even know his name. I just know what he looks like.
Which one was he?
He was wearing
trying to
all
think.
gray, and he had rainbow markings on his face.
Oh, the guy from the theater. You
Yeah.
broke into the theater. Yeah.
He got all bent out of shape when I charmed that guy.
Yeah, didn't he? You get a lot of mileage out of that spell. That's a good spell. Yeah. Saved our butts a few times, that's for sure.
I mean, saved me from having to fight Sandy. God, Psychopomp, I don't want to fight Sandy ever.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That could have been really fun. Like, I mean, it wasn't really her, was it? Wasn't she, like, this big at the time?
It wasn't her.
I mean, she's a strong kid, I'm gonna give her that. Very strong. But, Gille, you're a lot less squishy than you used to be. Well, you don't even have your little toddler round belly anymore. Alright, you would take her. It'd be fine.
Nah, I don't think I can take her. I can't lift her. Did you see how I tried at that park? I just fell over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she got lead in her boots or something. Dang. You wouldn't think it. She's like this big. What's she made of? Concrete.
Gille starts thinking very hard.
Again, I've seen some pretty heavy people. Like your dad? Oh my god. Gille, what does he eat? What What does he eat? Or better question, what does he not eat? Why is he so round?
Hell if I know.
I'm making you roll all the way down the stairs, all the way from the attic down to the ground floor, and he wouldn't stop. He'd just boulder everything all the way down to the ground floor. You know what? We should have tried that before we left. We should have given him a good solid push and see how far we could get him to roll down the stairs before he stopped. I still reckon it would be all the way down to the bottom.
Probably.
And it would have been harder to get away if we did that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm happy for you to think of them as family anymore. They're boring.
Did you see what Sofa did?
Oh yeah, with your face? God,
Yeah.
I really wish I knew what was going on there. Cause like, hey, you're using your face.
Mhm.
No one else should be using your face.
Yeah,
You've got the monopoly on your face.
She was framing me for murder. That's not something a good person does.
That's not even something you do, and you're not a good person.
Exactly, I have standards.
Well, that means you're the greater evil then, I suppose.
She's not supposed to be evil, though. That's me. She's supposed to be good little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. And yet she's framing me for murder. Something up with that.
Yeah. I wish I could tell you, Gil. I really do, but I got no idea. Some things I'm still just a little squash. You know, the little tiny little yellow ones. You can fit one whole one in your mouth without having to cut it up. That's... Yeah. And he sort of shrinks down to about the size of like maybe a softball.
Mm-hmm. Gil leans forward and places his chin in his hands and looks down at Psychopomp. You know, that doctor, did you see me talking with Sandy about that? Did you hear that?
I heard that. Yeah, they couldn't keep me out of there. There are so many places that just let me wander straight in. But yeah, with the eye? She said something about an eye.
Yeah, I think she pulled his eye out.
Oh, you know what? That makes so much sense. With the eyeball?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Good on her.
Yeah.
Dang. Wonder if that's hard.
Probably.
I mean.
Although, I bet if she got angry enough, it'd be real easy.
Well, yeah, I saw what she did to that blue-haired kid. Oh, boy. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's better you don't fight her. She'd kick your butt.
Yep.
Oh, that doctor, what about him?
I think he still exists. And Gil gets this murderous look on his face.
I see. You want to take him out.
Yeah. First
So
time.
does that make him your nemesis or something, Gil?
No. I don't want to take out my nemesis. Where's the fun in that?
True. They're hard to get good ones, so you want to keep them around as long as possible, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like a reusable handkerchief. Gotta blow your nose on them multiple times. And then wash, and then repeat. Not like a disposable tissue. Those you do once.
Mm-hmm. He's a disposable tissue.
From what the girl was saying, he sounds like the kind that's like one ply and really rough. And, rubs the skin off of the underside of your nose. Not that I have a nose, but I am under the impression it's unpleasant.
Very unpleasant. I think this is the first time I've ever wanted to kill someone.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a big deal.
It is.
You did just say you got standards. What makes this guy so special then?
He hurt Sandy.
Oh, and you want to get him back.
Yeah.
And how far are you willing to go for that, Gil?
To the ends of Ironquell, to the ends of the world. People like him. Toons like him. Real kind like him shouldn't exist. Gil is trembling. His tail started to lash back and forth. He is so angry.
Oh, Gil, I've not seen you this pissed off in a while. Although those two from that other... Ugh, I'm so bad with place names. They keep changing. With the thing with the blue-haired kid and making the girl a doll. Those two. I quite honestly thought they were going to die. You were pretty pissed about that, too.
Yeah, well, there's this thing. They said... Oh, yeah, that's what it is. They wanted to eat the kid. Who the fuck just says that?
I mean, from a practical perspective, not worth it. There's never any meat on kids. But why would you do that? Kids are fun.
They are fun.
That kid, I think she likes you.
She'll be a fine villain someday, I bet.
Especially if she's got you for a teacher, I bet she'd be great.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Shame those two assholes got away, though.
They took out some kind of rope.
Huh. Yeah, what that was about. I mean, there was plenty of rope up in the attic, but none of it did that.
Yeah, I think it was some kind of magic or whatever.
Magic, hooray. Why can't I get the magic rope? I would have been out of there so quickly. Although, having said that, if I had gotten out of there quickly, I wouldn't have you. I'd probably be stuck wherever that rope would take me, like in a ditch somewhere, and there I would be, rained on, and then stepped on by a cow.
Ugh.
Oh. You want to take this guy out by any means necessary? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I think so. Him and I guess anyone like him.
Taking him out without any mercy, huh?
Yeah. He doesn't deserve it.
And what happens if you don't, Gil?
Then I've failed.
Well, Gil, and he's going to hold out a large, ethereal pinky finger towards Gil. As long as you promise you're not going to leave me behind, I got your back.
Gil lifts his own pinky finger and wraps it around the large ethereal one.
He's solid. Just this once.
Gil tightens his pinky finger. I ain't leaving you behind. Why would I do a thing like that?
You gotta look out for your best friend, Gil.
Of course.
And I'll look after you too. Just don't go pissing off any more demigods or whatever.
Is that what she was?
Oh, I don't know. Definitely had enough oomph to be one, but yeesh. But seriously, pick your battles.
I'll think about it.
No, I really ought to turn back into a cat.
No, don't. Please.
Meow,
Psychopomp.
Gil. Meow.
No!
Oh man, that's never, ever going to not be funny. Oh, dear.
Is that how the black cat keeps ending up in my camera space?
Oh yeah, her name's Tibbles.
Dibbles. Okay.
Tibbles! Yeah.
I'll call her that as I throw her next time.
You know what? I don't know if she appreciates that, but, I give her little treats. I steal things from Michelle's kitchen, right? And she really likes chicken and, little bits of bacon. She likes that too. Not so big on, plants. She doesn't like fruit, although she does like cheese. On that point, next time you're in your hammer space, do keep in mind it might smell. She shouldn't eat cheese.
Okay. Oh boy.
I wonder if Tibbles wants to go anywhere else. I mean, she's seen your hammer space so much. Do you think the others are scared of cats?
Sandy's definitely not.
Boring.
Did you see the last time I pulled Tibbles out of my hammer space?
Man, she comes out to play so much, I can't remember which time.
That was... What was that? Actually, I don't really remember.
Oh, you know what I do remember though, Gil? But when we were on vacation in Ghibli, that garden with the cats. Oh, there were so many cats.
Yeah.
That was funny because the girl was running after you with the cat, and but you know what's even better? Was the other one with the birds? When the little guy, he got attacked by birds! Great! We gotta find some way of pulling that, Gil. It's so funny!
I think you might be afraid of birds now. We should try that.
Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, we could do that! Yes! He's afraid of birds. Oh man, we got some planning to do, Gil. Okay, so spider for the tall fella, and birds for the little fella. Nice. We can do that. We can do that. Oh, we should try and get a really big bird. Like an owl. No, they're not that big. Eagle? Eagles are big. Or, vultures. Vultures, definitely the right aesthetic. Yeah. I wonder if we can find one of them.
I don't know. I don't know if they are around here. I think we'd have to... Oh, wait, maybe there's a zoo somewhere nearby.
You know what you should suggest to your friends we go to the zoo? That'd be great.
That might be
We'll
fun.
find, like, they might have, like a net house with lots of birds. And then we can just toss the little guy in and close the door. It's like, enjoy your birds. And then we just run away listening to going, in the background, yes.
As long as he doesn't get hurt.
Did he get hurt last time? They're just birds.
That's true.
You know, I gotta say though, for that little guy, he's got excellent taste. The shield,
Yeah.
very classy, very classy. I mean, I'm flattered. I am a fashion icon.
He made it. He made it.
What's going on him? Maybe next time it'll stop things from going a little too close to home. And he reaches out and just taps very gently on Gille's chest.
Gille rubs the area there again.
If you want to protect this lot, you're gonna have to get a little bit better with that shield. Shields are only as good as what they can stop, Gille.
That's true. Guess I need to learn a few tricks. New tricks, huh?
What do you know? Never know what might happen tomorrow.
It's a different day.
Lots of opportunities.
Definitely.
You know what, dude? You're screaming from before. You've got like so many knots in your hair, and I haven't been pointing it out because we're having this like moment. But you look ridiculous, Gille. Brush your hair. Like wow.
You're right, this does look ridiculous. And, I'm gonna roll hammer space. Where's my D10? Here's my D10. I rolled a 1. So...
Yes!
Here we go, roulette time. Let's see what he gets. That's a 2. So he reaches into the pocket of his bathrobe, because he's only wearing a bathrobe right now, and an undershirt. He pulls out a lit stick of dynamite!
Jeez, Gille!
And immediately put it back! Okay, maybe I should stop lighting those.
Gille, there's prepared, and there's too prepared. Jeez, I hope those don't go off in there. What happened to Tribbles if those go off? I hope she knows to stay away from those. Oh, they're sparkly though. Oh, remind me to check on her. Remind me to check on her a little bit later. Oh.
Here we go again. Okay, so let's see. And he pulls out a bag of plastic but realistic looking spiders.
Ah! Beaut! Give them here. Give them to me. I need those.
Okay,
Yes.
here. Gille just
Yoink.
hands them over.
Now I need the biggest, hairiest looking one. Too shiny. Too colorful. Ooh, that one. Okay, this one, I'm gonna keep this one. You keep the rest. But this one, yeah, I've got plans for you, my friend.
Gille takes the bag back and shoves it back into his pocket and rustles around and pulls out a hairbrush. Ah. There we are. And he starts brushing his hair. You know, I've been leaving this down for a while.
Yeah, you can do the dramatic standing on top of a building, slight breeze, woof of the hair, and woof of the coattails. Very dramatic, very impressive, I'm told.
Mm-hmm. Haven't wanted to bother to put it up. It took so much hair gel.
Yeah, I know. And then when you did take it out, it was like all crunchy because of the gel. I mean, wow. Like, I swear, you could have jabbed someone with the tip of your ponytail and you would have drawn blood. With the amount of jelly you put in that to make it that, whoa, nice little girl.
Yeah. But
You know, Gil,
not gonna do that anymore.
you know what? I think that might be best. But first of all, it means we don't have to steal hair gel anymore. Great. There are much more better things to be stealing. But second of all, you know what? I just remembered.
What?
You only started doing that when she made you do it.
Sandy?
Not further back. I'm thinking of your hair.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
When I met you, it wasn't quite long enough, but didn't go long enough. You came into the attic the first time. Oh my goodness. You seemed so miserable. And it wasn't even my doing. I was like, who has scared you or upset you? And it wasn't me. What is this?
It hurt.
But it wasn't even like in a fun way. It hurt? His hair hurt?
Yeah, it hurt. She put it up into that really tight and it hurt. Ugh. Why did I keep doing that?
Habits are hard to break, I'm told. But what was the other half of that saying? Old habits are hard to break, but it's like you have to 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks to form new ones? I don't know. It was boring. I wasn't listening.
Yeah. No. I've been brushing this for 2 weeks. I haven't put it back up.
I bet it's better for your head. Like, again, I don't have hair. This is not my area of expertise. But, like, wouldn't it hurt to be, like, pulling on it all the time? You might just better relax. You gotta relax, Gil. Relax your hair. It's relaxed. It's good.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I think it suits you.
Gille flashes a toothy grin as he pulls some of the hair out of his face and just brushes it out.
Yeah. Just don't get vain on me, okay? Vain is boring.
Nah.
I get cheered up a bit, though, so that's good. That's very good. That means, you know what that means, Gil? That means we get to go and play now, yeah? Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But then I probably should go back to sleep.
No, I suppose. But yeah, just a little bit. We go out.
And then we can do it in the morning, too.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No, we have to do some sneaking now, and then we go out in the morning to see the results of our work. Yes.
Yes. definitely.
All right, lead the way, pal. Let's do this.
Gille slides off the bed and out the door. And we're gonna time skip to morning. And it is morning. And as usual, Marcel and Sandy and everyone are getting ready for whatever kind of day is to be next. And Whis, does Marcel find anything?
It really depends on how Marcel rolls. Would Marcel like to roll a perception? Oh. He does not notice the large spider that is attached to his back.
Let's see. What else? But what he does notice when he walks into the kitchen is everything is out, and there are some things that aren't out, but Marcel would be pretty sure that they've been rearranged.
The kitchen is in disarray. And like there are big handprints in like flour on the walls too.
Yes.
Dear.
So, Marcel, what are you doing now that you've woken up and walked into the kitchen and found it in such a disarray?
I'll be honest, he looked into the kitchen. He found it in such disarray. And the first thing he does is check to see if like any of his bowls have bite marks out of them. That's how he's gonna identify if this was Sandy suing or Gille's.
There are no bite marks in the bowls, but one of them does happen to somehow be on top of the fridge.
Thankfully, he is 6'8", so he is going to very easily take that bowl from on top of the fridge. And I'm just gonna roll another.
So, Sandy, what are you doing in the morning?
Sandy's just barely woken up, and she's just like, she doesn't want to wake up, but then she remembers she has to wake up, and she hops out of bed and like walks right past to the kitchen and sees the kitchen. Is like, what happened, Marcel? Were you cooking?
No. I mean, I woke up and everything was like this. And he kind of gives like a sigh and goes, I think Gille had fun last night.
Hey, Sandy, roll a perception with advantage.
Okay.
Advantage?
10 will do. 10 will do.
Great.
There is a big spider stuck with sticky tape onto Marcel's back.
What's it called? The thing! Marcel! And Sandy grabs it, takes it off, and then shows it to Marcel.
I'm gonna make. You know what? I'm doing this with advantage. Alright,
Come on.
you like shoved like Marcel's.
Let's make the DC 15. Marcel fails.
No. Fine. Wait. As soon as Sandy shoved the spider in Marcel's face, he screams and he actually scrambles up the bridge.
You okay? Can I eat it?
At this moment, the door opens, and who is it? But it's Bob.
I heard screaming. What happened?
There's a thing!
This is Spider.
What?
Look! And Sandy shows Bob the spider.
Oh, it's a spider. Wait, this is fake.
Oh, oh, oh,
And
oh.
Oh, is it okay? Can I eat it?
Sure, go
Yeah.
eat it.
Go ahead.
And she pops it in her mouth.
Marcel, are you
It's
on the
just chewy. It's just chewy. This is not crunchy.
Well, if you don't
Okay.
like it, you can spit it out in the trash. Marcel, are you okay? And Bob's gonna go help Marcel to his feet.
I think Marcel's actually going to stay on the fridge and he's just covering his face in embarrassment.
Marcel, what do you do? Wait, he's on the fridge?
Yep, he climbed up.
Okay. Marcel, it's okay. It's gone. You can come down from the fridge now.
Sally, if I can't be on the fridge, then you can't.
hey,
This house is
what's
a
going
nightmare.
on, guys? Gil
Okay.
has
You.
just walked into the doorway and hold on, let me get the picture. And this is what he looks like. And he's just kind of looking back and forth, going like, "What's going on? Very early in the morning. Marcel, what are you doing up there?
Oh,
Gil? Is that you?
Jacket!
Bleh.
Bob's jaw drops and he stares and points at Gil.
Jacket.
What's that thing? There's a thing in your. Come on, what is that? You look cool.
Oh my goodness, Gil, you look so nice. What? When did you get your clothes?
Well, I bought the turtleneck. This is my.
You.
Yes, I bought it.
Aw. And Bob looks a bit proud.
We went shopping and then we stole a bunch of candy and then other stuff, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
Wait, when
there
was
it
this?
is.
When was this? I thought Gil had been on bed rest this entire week.
Sandy
I got
looks
out
down.
of bed because being in bed for so long is boring.
And surprisingly enough, Sel actually gives Gil a look over and then he goes, "Well, yeah, I think you're healed enough. I can get that."
So Marcel, why are you on top of the fridge, huh?
Hey, Gil.
Yeah.
Oh, it was because versus through her mouth and pulls out.
Hey, I wondered where that went.
I don't think you're gonna want it anymore, though.
Probably not.
It doesn't taste that good.
Well, then then you can throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
But I already bit it.
Well, but if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it, so it can go in the trash.
Okay. And Sandy reluctantly puts it in the trash.
Oh,
Marcel has gone down from the fridge and is stomping towards Gil.
Hey. I didn't do
Oh, dear.
anything. I kept my
Very
focus.
early for this.
Oh, really? Ow! Ow! And he's actually looking kind of sulky now. He's crossing his arms and he's like, "You know I don't like spiders."
But I didn't do anything. Psychopomp did.
You know what? And he's going to grab at Gil.
So make a I think that's a strength check for you.
Did I ask you for dexterity?
No.
Oh my god.
F.
Let's see.
Oh,
I
one.
rolled a 6 plus 2.
Wow, that was such a low bar. Vamp, that was such a low bar. You face planted.
Listen, I'm pretty sure he slipped on one of the things that had been like taken out of the cupboard and was like lying on the floor.
As
Ah.
Gille expertly steps to the side, the symbol bounces and jangles as he moves.
This house is a nightmare.
You okay? You want help?
Seems like you guys keep having fun without me. Bob is actually chuckling as he watches this.
Oh, maybe we should
Hey,
have some more fun together.
Hey, how close is Gille to Marcella at this point?
Just a 5-foot step away.
Like, considering Marcella's on the floor now, would you say he would be able to reach if he tried to kick Gille's legs out from under him?
I'd say make a sleight of hand.
I think. Oh, 22.
And I'll make another acrobatics.
Oh my.
Actually have sleight of hand on advantage, actually, because he's wearing the gambit clothes.
Yep. So
I'm gonna keep the 22.
it's okay because
22
I
is
rolled
fine.
a 14 plus 2.
Yep.
Nice.
Marcel doesn't even stand up on the floor. He grabs like Gille's feet and pulls.
And Gille slams to the floor with a loud clatter because he's wearing plate armor.
You pack-neck.
I'll be flopping on each other. Can I flop on you guys?
No! No, Sandy.
Aww.
God, I think like you did. Hard. You said there was flour everywhere, right?
Flour everywhere, yes.
He's going to try to flour like Gille's hair.
No, not my hair!
I was
It took
just gonna
so
take.
much time to brush it! Jeez!
You should have thought about that before you decided to wreck my kitchen.
Wasn't it funny, though?
Maybe a little, but your actions have consequences.
Hey, I have a question. Where are Gille and Marcel in terms of the counter?
Probably like kind of close. Like I don't think his kitchen would be as big as like the Dodo Studios kitchen. So I'd say like 6 feet.
Cool. Bob is going to gently nudge Sandy and like do like make a quieting motion and then sneak towards the kitchen. while Gille and Marcel are having their little tiff on the ground.
Flower fight.
If we start
Yeah.
having a
Sandy
dust
follows.
cloud. Good old-fashioned
Bob's
Toon dust cloud.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Do we roll stealth?
Yeah, sure, go for it. And
Go for it.
his
Sure.
passive perception is not that good, so I'm pretty sure you can make it.
My passive perception is 8.
My passive perception is, I'm pretty sure it's 12.
Jeez.
Wow.
Well, I don't think the glasses actually affect the passive.
Passive. Yeah.
They just give me proficiency in
Yeah.
perception.
11.
You know what, people? I'm giving you advantage because like he's distracted with fighting Gille right now.
Cool. No, that's more. I think Bob gets swept up into the dust cloud, actually.
Oh my god.
Like he just does one of you just accidentally grab him or something and pull him in?
No, Gille grabs Bob on purpose.
What? Wait, no. Wait, no, not me. I'm not involved.
Too late, Bob. Your cardigan, it's white now. It has white.
Oh, no.
Sandy goes to the drawers and starts like pulling out a bag of flour and slowly inches to the cloud and then dumps it all over.
Gil immediately stops fighting, just kind of holding Bob with one hand and Marcel with the other.
They're all just covered in flour. I just imagine them all doing that little blink blink moment.
Exactly that.
Oh god,
Perfect.
like yeah, they're all just super white, and Sandy is the only one untouched, but not for long. Probably
Sandy.
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 Gil.
Do they? Can
Sandy's cat misty step.
no?
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, Spell doesn't catch her.
Wait, can we all wait? Can all three of them roll together to try and catch her?
Yes.
Sure.
What do we
I
roll?
can
Well, I rolled
no.
dexterity.
Yeah, Dex.
Okay, Dex.
I'll roll Dex too. Just yeah.
I rolled a 2.
16.
16
I got a
plus
4.
9 plus 2. I'm pretty sure that meets it. Like all of them combined.
Ah,
29.
Can you guys?
But as Sandy gets away, Gil goes, I'm gonna get you! And there's a dust cloud, and suddenly Gil is right next to Sandy.
Expedition.
And Gil's going to be like, I'm gonna give you a hug!
Sandy, for the first time, runs away from a hug.
Come back here! Come on, I just want to give you a hug.
I think while those two are doing that, Saul's going to like look into his kitchen and give a sigh and look at Bob and go, I was going to cook something really nice today too.
Bob has been watching Gil and Sandy, and he's actually been starting to laugh. But then he looks at you, Marcel, and he reaches over and gives your shoulder a pat. It's okay. We could try cleaning it real quick. Wait, do I have?
We could. We do have prestidigitation. Do not call me out over mispronouncing the spell name. I know I've tried, but
Yeah, I can help you clean it too.
Bob and Marcel should both roll a perception.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
he's not gonna be good at this. I eat my words.
15. I just made it. God, I've been.
As you look over the kitchen to the disaster of flour, there you can see a very crudely drawn pumpkin, and vaguely in the distance, a quiet.
Wait, where is it drawn?
Hmm?
Where is it drawn?
Oh, on like the splashback behind the stove.
He looks at that. He listens to the cackles, and then he's just, all right, an extra bowl for breakfast. Then, do you think Ross will be joining us today?
Oh, gosh, I just came to say hello before heading to work.
Have you eaten breakfast at all?
Well, we were gonna come over and see what you guys had planned. I thought a family breakfast would be good.
And Sel brightens a bit at like the mention of family, which is progress. And he goes, well, I don't want to hold either of us up from work, so just eggs and bacon would be fine.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. As soon as Gil stops chasing Sandy around. Gil, have you caught Sandy yet?
Hold on, let me roll acrobatics.
Oh boy. Do we do contested acrobatics?
Do contested. I rolled a 4.
Oh my gosh! Nope.
No! Sandy, come on!
And then the cartwheels away.
I'm gonna just make a roll.
Oh, man.
Oh, not that one. Nope, not that one. Where the peck? You know, it would have been really good if I had actually brought out my you know.
Character
Yeah.
sheets.
I am gonna make a roll in just a second. I'm just getting it.
We're going. We're going.
Okay, here we go. Let me just make a roll. It's gonna roll athletics. 15, that doesn't do it.
I'm pretty sure that all of us would be hard pressed to match a 19, but I'm gonna try.
Huh?
17, no?
Sandy's just evading everybody.
Yeah, no, I was rolling for Rad. Just came in the door.
Oh my god, you ran!
Gilly!
Gil,
Missy!
as Gil runs by, Gil immediately goes in and hugs Rad.
Dad too.
Hug! Hugs! Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
That's it, we're having breakfast.
Oh yeah, we are. And Marcel abandons the hunt for Sandy to like actually cook breakfast, you heathens.
Rax is gonna have his arm wrapped around Gil and hang there like a koala. And he's gonna stay there until told otherwise.
And Gil's going to stay covered in flour until after breakfast, probably, because he's just kind of given up on trying to cover Sandy in flour, too.
Well, she went in for a hug, so she's got flour on her.
Oh, yeah, she does.
No, I don't. And she casts prestidigitation. I win.
Oh, she clean.
Yeah.
Why are you dirty? Gilly, you're dirty.
Because Sandy covered me in flour.
Zoe, that's
Because all of you guys were playing. I wanted to join then. And also you guys didn't see me.
I want to play.
Yes.
Can I play?
Yes, especially if you help me get Sandy. And you
You're never gonna get me.
And I think we should close the FPS on that.
Just a nice little fade to black.
Just Gil and Rad chasing after Sandy while Bob and Marcel. Well, Bob is gonna try and help Marcel make breakfast.
Some
real-
pancakes.
What would that be? What would that be like to help make breakfast? What would you roll for that?
Oh, I have to.
I would say survival.
Yeah, I think survival.
I'm rolling survival. Okay. Okay, let me just wait. What is my? Actually, my survival is not that bad. So let's just do that.
I mean that probably means that like you make an acceptable. You help Sal make the breakfast, and like the scrambled eggs and bacon turn out fine.
Cool. Bob's a cook now.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. And
Thank you for being guest stars, guys. That was good.
Thank you
Inviting
for
us.
joining us.
Actually, when like Sal's setting up like the plates for breakfast, like he gives everyone a plate, of course. But then like he sets off like a smaller plate to the side, an extra small plate,
Mhm.
and he's just like kind of nervous looking at me. Oh, I could be mistaken, but I don't even know if your patron can eat, but if they do,
Gil gives an easy shrug and says, maybe he can, maybe he can't.
can he whisk? Like out of character, can Psychopomp?
It is a mystery.
It's like how Rad eats. It's a mystery.
Yeah, like you look at Rad, he has a full plate. You blink, half of it's gone, and Rad has crumbs on his speakers.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right, I reckon there's a good place to wrap it up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
And so
Thank you everyone for
ends
coming along.
Soul searching. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Woo! Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.